Unfortunately, prices of his crops were very low at the time of harvest. और बदकिस्मती से जो प्राइसेस क्रॉप्स के होते हैं उस टाइम बहुत लो होते हैं जब उसने फसल काटनी होती है. ट्रेडर bought crop at a low price to sell it later at a high price. ट्रेडर उससे लो प्राइस में क्रॉप्स ले लेता है बाद में हाई प्राइस में क्रॉप्स बेचने के लिए. Improving earning of farmer, credit left him worse off because he had to pay interest also on the borrowing. उसकी कंडीशन इम्प्रूव होने की बजाय क्रेडिट जो है, लोन जो है, उसकी और भी ज़्यादा कंडीशन खराब कर देता है क्योंकि उसको इंटरेस्ट जो है उसको इंटरेस्ट भी बोरोइंग पे देना पड़ता है. नेक्स्ट, सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल इज Ram received loan from a bank at the interest rate of 10% per annum. राम बैंक से लोन लेता है 10% इंटरेस्ट रेट पे. He was allowed to repay loan any time in 3 years. 3 ईयर में उसको किसी भी टाइम लोन को वापस करना है. Unfortunately, at the time of harvest, crop prices were low. Unfortunately, जब टाइम होता हार्वेस्ट का तो क्रॉप प्राइसेस लो हो जाते हैं. He preferred to keep output in a cold storage to sell it at high price later. In this situation, he had to take fresh loan from the bank. Bank gave him fresh loan because he had taken crop loan earlier. वो जो है अपनी क्रॉप बेचने की बजाय उसको स्टोर करना ज्यादा प्रेफर करता है. ऐसी सिचुएशन में वो फ्रेश लोन लेता है किसके लिए? स्टोरेज जो गोडाउन वगैरह बनवाने के लिए. बैंक उसको फ्रेश लोन देता है क्योंकि उसने पहले भी उस क्रॉप लोन ले रखा होता है. These types of loan give benefit to farmer to increase their earning. इस तरह का लोन जो है किसी भी फार्मर को बेनिफिट दे सकता है. बोथ वर इन सेम कंडीशन, दैट इज क्रॉप्स प्राइसेस वर लो आफ्टर द हार्वेस्ट. दीपक और राम दोनों ही सेम कंडीशन में थे. दोनों की प्राइसेस जो क्रॉप के थे हार्वेस्ट के टाइम लो थे. Deepak could not overcome this problem because he had taken loan from the informal sector. दीपक इस प्रॉब्लम पे काबू नहीं पा सका क्योंकि उसने इनफॉर्मल सेक्टर से लोन लिया था, मींस मनी लेंडर से लोन लिया था. राम could overcome this problem because he had taken loan from formal sector. राम इस सिचुएशन को कंट्रोल कर सका क्योंकि उसने फॉर्मल सेक्टर से लोन लिया था जैसे बैंक्स वगैरह. What are formal and informal sector of credits? Now let us see a video of the lesson.
Sources of credit in India. The students will be able to identify and understand the different sources of credit available in India. The sources of credit in India can be broadly classified into two main sectors: formal sector credit and informal sector credit. Formal sector credit includes loans from banks and cooperative societies. Loans in formal sector are provided against collateral or security. The rate of interest charged by the formal sector is low as compared to the informal sector credit. Proper documentation is needed to avail loan. The functioning of the formal sector credit in India is supervised by the Reserve Bank of India. RBI makes sure that the banks give loans to small cultivators and small-scale industries also. Informal sector credit in India includes loans from moneylenders, landlords, employers, relatives and friends, etc. There is no monitoring of credit and lending policies in this sector. The loans from informal sector can be availed easily without any collateral or security. The rate of interest charged in informal credit is very high. Thus, the cost of borrowing is also very high. Poor often get trapped in the vicious circle of debt as they fail to repay the loans taken from informal sector.